Hello, my friends. It's Nancy Vastine. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time. I kind of got stage fright, I guess. Anyway, what I want to do today is I've been just racking my brain what to show you guys and what to do on here, and really not copy anybody else, but yet copy people. But anyway, what I've decided is I've been watching a lot of videos where you guys are making journals, and I just come across this matchbook, little um, paper matchbook thing that I made. And it's a good insert to go in your little pockets in your journals or whatever. You can decorate this. I haven't decorated it all. But anyway, I want to show you how to make this in different ways that you can do it. I've only made one, but I'll tell you how you can do it. So, first of all, you need a paper, and I've got it written down here. You need a paper that is 2 3/4 wide and 7 1/4 inch long. And if you have writing on it, you probably want your writing to be right side up. So, anyway, this doesn't really matter. So what you're going to do is you're going to come in and you're going to want to measure. I know you guys that don't measure, but this one you kind of have to do a little bit. 1/2 inch. And how come that? Oh, it's marked on my ruler. I thought I'd marked it already on this paper, but it's marked on my ruler. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I put this ruler. This is cards. It is out of a paper pad, so it's kind of like cardstock weight. Not quite, but it is a little. So in order for it not to crack when you fold it, put your ruler up against it and fold it up, and use your bone folder and do that. Okay, and then you just want, if you don't have a bone folder, you can use your scissors or your ruler or whatever you have. Okay, I'm going to measure that again because it looks a little wonky. So it measures, it doesn't quite measure 1/2 inch, I don't think. Let me check it again. This is hard to see on this stupid ruler, and I've been moving stuff, and I know that I brought up my Tim Holtz ruler, but I can't find it anywhere. So anyway, you want to fold it up 1/2 inch. And then you want to measure, I think I can see it better with this ruler. You want to measure up 3 3.5 inches from the fold. I'm going to pull this camera just a little bit this way so you can see what I'm doing. Should I bring you in a little closer, maybe? I don't want to get you too close. Okay. Anyway, you want to measure up 3.5 inches from the bottom of the fold. Okay, you want to measure up 3.5 inches, and you kind of want to mark it. And then you're going to take your ruler and you're going to line it up on that, and you're going to fold this part down like so. And that is not right. It needs to be a little longer. Yeah, you want it so it's like almost to the end of your bottom fold, but not quite. I'm going to measure that again because I think the measurements are wrong. It's not 3.5, it's like 3 3 3/8 is what it is. So anyway, you want to measure it so it's like that much from your fold on the bottom. Okay, and then you want to press that hard, and I see that my paper's cracking. And then you want to get your, I have the little stapler by Tim Holtz. You want to go up about 1/8 of an inch from the bottom, staple there, and staple there, and then this fits down inside of your, and that's your matchbook. So now for the papers, now you can use any kind of paper you want. You can use coffee dyed papers, but I was thinking, you know, if you got lined paper for journaling, if you just, you know, so I can't find all my papers that I might, you know, coffee dyed papers. I don't know where they are. So I just got some plain printer paper. And this measures 2.5 across by 6 inches. But I put it at, I didn't measure quite 6 because it was too long and I had to cut some off. So I measured 5 7/8, just a hair shorter than 6 inches. And you want to fold them, and I've got 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you want to fold them in half. But first of all, which I didn't do, and I wanted to before I stapled that, was ink around my edges with Vintage Photo. You can use any kind of ink that you want, but I'm using Tim Holtz Vintage Photo. I want to ink around the edges. I don't know, I think it just gives it a nice little flavor of finishedness. Now I could take these staples out and ink around the bottom part. So before you staple it, make sure you ink around your edges. And I like to do both sides. Let's see if I can catch that. Maybe not. Maybe I boo-booed it up, but who cares? It's just gonna go in a journal. Okay. Now you can ink your papers if you want, or if you've got coffee dyed papers, you don't have to. Now if you want a different look, you can go to your sewing machine, and before you staple it, you can sew around your matchbook. And then in order to put your papers in, you can either glue each paper in, or you can take it to your sewing machine and sew across it. And I've seen how that looks. That looks really nice. Now you want your papers so they're above this when it's folded down. So these are still just a little bit too long. So I'm going to trim them off with my scissors, just a little bit. So you'll have to judge You know, you'll have to judge how much you want, because you don't want them, you just want them to the very top of your fold, okay? So that when you fold your papers down in, they don't bulk up this bottom part. Now, how I've done this was I took a ribbon and I just put the ribbon in, and that way you can change your papers out however you want to do. You can use a rubber band if you have a rubber band that's small, like a maybe like a hair tie rubber band. But I've got some embroidery floss, and I picked out white. I could have gotten a tannish color, I guess, to go on here, but I picked the white, and about that much, I think. And I'm just going to wrap it around like that, and bring it up, and make sure they're up at the top. Make sure this is down in tight. Whoops, small fingers, guys. It's just that I haven't been on here for so long, but I've been diamond painting, and yeah. Now I'm going to ask you guys, and please leave a comment. Would you like to watch me diamond paint, or is there just too much of that on YouTube and you don't want me to do that on my channel? If you want me to do it, I would be glad to do it, but I want you guys' opinion on it. Or if you just want me to keep doing like mixed media stuff. Alright, so then you got that on there. Now we can decorate the front of it if you'd like. And I have some stuff here that I pulled out, but I don't know. This is all stuff I cut out of not that. Okay, stuff's not gonna work. Let's see what else we have. Well, I have some, and I also have some buttons. Some of these little buttons. Oh my gosh, guys. That's tight. We could put a butterfly on there. I'd have to cut the shank off. Little bugs. Let me go, hang on, let me turn around here and get my cutter offers. If I have them. I don't have them up here. They're downstairs. Let me put you on pause, and I'll go downstairs and get them, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got my little nippers here. Let's see if we can get that shank off of there enough. I like buying these little buttons, but you do have to cut the shanks off if you're going to use them as ephemera. Okay, we can put that on there. That looks cute. And let's see, I have some stamped images here. We could put, no, we don't need another butterfly. We have some birds on, oh, that looks kind of cute on there. Can you see that? Let's just go with a butterfly. Let's not muck it up too much. There, that's cute. So let's get, I hope that Aleene's glue will hold this butterfly on. Ugh. I've had this upside down, but it seems to just get really thick. Let me see what else I've got here. I've got some 450 quick dry adhesive. Let's see if that'll work. I'm just gonna dab it on that middle part and just stick it on there. You don't want to put too much of dimensional things on here if you're going to use it in a journal, because you know you don't want your pages to, and I don't know if that's going to hold or not, but we will see. I had some Gorilla Glue. I don't know what happened to that. I'm bewildered. I don't know what's happened to anything I have. It's all in a, and I don't want it all upstairs because this gets thick too if you don't use it every day. And I'm just going to put that little one right there. See how cute that is? And I brought my baby wipes up, but I don't have one near me. Isn't that just great? I never can see to put these back in. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, anyway, there you have it. Your little matchbox. Matchbook, not matchbox. It's a little matchbook. It can go in pockets in your journals. You can hook it onto a page with a paper clip. I just thought this idea was just superb, so I thought I'd come on and share it with you. And it's not my idea. It is, I saw Sabrina, hang on, let me see if I can pull her name up. Sabrina Slavkovich, I think, and on her YouTube video. I'll put a link at the bottom. And she showed how to make these. And she had some that were sewn around and they looked really pretty, but my sewing machine is not to be one in the craft room because it's big. I want one of those little ones, but yeah. So anyway, guys, I have gotten a lot of things done since Wes passed away with Social Security and getting benefits, and I think I'm going to be okay. And I've decided that I'm going to stay in my house, in this house. I'm not going to move out. And yeah, so thanks for coming and watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And also subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, if you like it, and comment and let me know if you guys want to see any of the diamond paintings that I do. If not, that's okay. I can keep doing both of them, but the diamond painting has kept me sane. I go into a zen when I'm doing it, and all other things around me it's just quiet time. So, alrighty, thanks. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.